Okay. Yeah, I have a story. My mom called me yesterday. It was very funny. Let me see if I can pull up the logs. So she calls me, right? And then this is what she sends me. One second. Hello. Hi. I have some questions for you. These were all like 20 minutes in between the text. I just kind of, leave my mom on red. I have some questions for you. Hello. FaceTime? I said, no, I'm busy in a second. And then I said, no, I'm busy, and she still calls me. And I'm like, hello? I literally said I'm busy, and she still has the audacity to call me like right then and there. So then I close it. I say no. And then she's like, what? Period. Quick question. Sorry, that's the sorry, I can't talk right now. The default answer. What are you doing? Talking to friends. 1 second. And she's like, okay. Give me like 1 hour. I'm talking to friends, chat. I'm so, I'm just so popular. What can I say? I am worried about you. I'm like, Mom, what? Why are you worried about me? Okay. Thank you very much. And then she says, I was like, why is she worried about me? That's so silly. Then she goes, why? Did you see my stream? I need to talk to you. And I'm like, okay, she's either like really worried about my cleaning habits, okay? She's worried because she probably like saw my cleaning stream and was like, oh my God, she's so bad, she's so horrible, she doesn't know how to do anything, right? Yes, but she's I think she actually watches the stream and wants me to have content, which is why she talks like this, which is so kind. Why she's so worried. And then she said, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, okay, that's scary. I call her, right? I call her, and then the first thing she says, she's like, Emily, are you dating that guy? What? You don't even know anything about him. You're dating him. I know he's a big streamer, but are you dating him? And I'm like, Mom, I'm not dating him. It was a show. And then she's like, a show? What do you mean a show? And I'm like, Mom, it's all a show. Like no, we're not dating. And she's like, oh, really? Like, I watched it and I was like, oh, I can't believe you won. It was so crazy. And then, yeah, it was a show. And then she's like, oh, okay. But he's really famous, right? Because my mom's a fucking clout chaser goblin bitch. Oh, bitch. But she's a big viewer count Andy. She's like, oh, but he's really famous, right? And I'm like, yes, he's like the biggest streamer on the platform. And then she's like, oh, but you're not dating him. And I'm like, no, not dating him, Mom. And then she goes, Emily, why does he talk like that? She's like, where is he from? Where's the accent from? And I'm like, oh, he's French Canadian. And then she's like, oh, okay, I see. I watched the show and it was so funny. And I'm like, really, Mom? You liked the show? And she's like, yeah, it was so funny. I was so nervous watching you, but you did a great job, Emily. And I'm like, thanks, Mom. Yeah, she didn't talk about the hand job or anything. She didn't talk about like the things I said, but she was like, you did really well. She's like, I knew what the ending was gonna be. I knew you were gonna win, but if I didn't, I would have been so nervous to watch. And I'm like, okay, thanks, Mom. I don't think she knew what a hand job really is. So even if she did hear that, she she would be confused. Yeah, so she was like, I was like, oh, what was your favorite part? And she's like, I like the part when you put the balloons up as your boobs. That was so funny. And I'm like, thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. And then I said, Mom, did you like what you saw on the show? And she's like, no, I did not like it. Too scary. Like, in terms of, like, the boobas. I'm like, what, you don't like the boobs? She's like, no, too scary. But it was really fun to watch, and I laughed a lot. And I'm like, thanks, Mom. So, yeah, she thought it was scary. The boobs. There were boobs everywhere. I was like, you didn't like what you saw? Like, hello, there were boobs. Boobs all across the screen. And she's like, no, I did not like it. But, yeah, she was pretty, she was worried about me because she thought I was dating a guy that I just met, like, on a show, like, through one stream. So that's where this came from. I am worried about you. I need to talk to you. It is so urgent. So, yeah, that's sweet, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Very, very funny. So, nope. I don't know. Chat. Oh, crap. Did I pop your bubbles? Oh, no. But don't worry. We'll still get married tomorrow. But yeah, I thought that was really silly. That was the first time that she talked to me since the Lover host. And that's all she had to say was she was just like, I can't believe you're dating him. But he's a big streamer. And I'm like, Mom, no. But funny, right? Love is real. Yeah, tomorrow. So cool. Like, I wonder if my dad saw it. Oh my God, if my dad saw it, he'd probably be like, ooh la la, all these boobies everywhere.